All right, this lesson is about transformations. Basically taking a figure and changing its form in some fashion. And you have three different types: reflection, rotation, and translation. A reflection is a mirror image. So if I took this eraser and just flipped it over, it would look the same, but it would be in reverse. So if you look at an object in the mirror, it looks like the same thing, but it's just reversed from the opposite. So this triangle, if I flip it over the same line, this other one makes a different triangle. So a reflection is just a mirror image. It's flipping it from one side to the other. A rotation is if you have a fixed point. So if I were to stick something there and then spin something along a fixed point. So if I stuck the marker through this and then spun it around there, that's a rotation. And you can put the fixed point anywhere. I can spin it like that, put it in the middle, whatever, but the whole thing is spinning around a fixed point. In this case, it's down here, and the whole thing would be moving around that one fixed point. And then translation is copy and paste, or cut and paste if you were doing something on the computer. You're basically just cutting out the figure and moving it to another location. It looks, I drew that wrong. I drew that as a reflection. It will look exactly the same. It will just be in a different location. They both would be having the slope on the same side. You're just moving it around somewhere else on the board. A reflection, it's changing where the slope is at, and same with the rotation. So when they ask you to identify something like this, has to be a reflection. Sometimes you can have a translation and a reflection because they moved it as well as doing it. So when they ask you to identify, make sure you're listing all the things that it could possibly be. It may not just be a reflection. They may have reflected it and then moved it. So you can have more than one thing. I can turn it and then move it, and it will be a rotation and a translation. So you can have